Coming to the Netherlands, having a family still in another country may come with the desire to move money from the other country to the Netherlands or the other way around. Mm-hmm. But that comes with tax implications. Steve den Bokum of Expat-Service, you give advice on this.
Yes.
What are the main rules, the main things to take care of, to be aware of?
And the main principle I would like people to understand for this is that for the giving gifts in the form of money or actual material to family members or to anyone else, is that for the tax purposes, we always look at the person that is giving the gift to determine whether or not it is taxable. I often have had meetings with clients who come to us for questions about gift tax. They are in a panic because they think, oh no, I heard that I need to pay taxes because I have been receiving some money from my parents abroad. And in those scenarios, you don't pay Dutch taxes here for the simple fact that the person who is giving the gift, the parent who is still in the home country, they do not live in the Netherlands, nor have they in the past 1 to 10 years.
So I'm not sure whether I understand that, because many people have their son or their daughter studying and they want to give money to their children.
Yeah.
And for sure there is taxation from the one who receives that money.
Well, the one who receives the money can be the one to file the gift tax return.
Yeah.
But what we often see with expats is that one person is here, but the other party is still in the home country. Mm-hmm. So we need to decide, okay, can the Netherlands even tax this gift, or can the home country do that in whatever system they might have there? And therefore we need to look at the person giving the gift, and if they don't live in the Netherlands, nor have they lived here for a certain period of time, depending on whether they have the Dutch nationality or not, then it's not taxed in the Netherlands. So a good example is often what we see is the parent is still in the home country, their child comes to the Netherlands as an expat to work here, but doesn't have the funds quite yet to get everything started. So their parents send them a little bit of money every month to help them along in the starting phase. That is not considered taxable in the Netherlands because that parent has no connection to the Netherlands, and he is the person we first need to look at to consider whether it's taxable or not.
And it's also not seen as income.
Yes, it's also not seen as income. A gift that you receive that is taxed with gift tax is in principle not seen as income for the income tax, and it's also not reported there.
Does that hold always, even if you had an employment but you lost that employment? So you are on a kind of social care where getting extra money may be seen as something that is competing with the social care money that you are getting?
It depends a bit on how this is formally ruled. Like there are PGB budgets here in the Netherlands for some people that are seen as income. But if this is doesn't really have an underlying agreement, it's just your parents sending you some money, then it's just seen as a gift for the gift tax. And in the scenario where that parent does not live in the Netherlands, nor have they, then it's not taxed here in the Netherlands.
So getting money from outside the Netherlands does not immediately mean that we run into a lot of tax questions. The other way around now.
Yes.
After you have a big career at a large company here in this region, you want to help your parents, your family?
Well, that is considered taxable if you live here in the Netherlands. As long as you don't have the Dutch nationality, then any gift you do within 1 year of being in the Netherlands, so even if you move, we follow you for gift taxes for 1 year, that is considered taxable. It should not be taxable in the home country of the person where the receiver is located, but here it would be taxable. Now for familial relations, there's a lot of different exemptions that can be used. You gave the example of a parent helping their child with their education. There is a larger exemption for that to be used, so you can give more before paying taxes. But we also often see that this is parent to child and not necessarily child to parent. So we do need to look at that point at the relation of the person who's giving the gift and the receiver, and seeing what possible exemptions might apply to mitigate or remove the taxes for that.
Steve den Bokum of Expat-Service. Sounds like expats are quite in a particular situation with the Dutch tax system. And that's why we like to debate that topic.
Design, lifestyle, technology and innovation. More on podcasts for Brainport.